is an example of love. And it's not something that you can, it happens. And then when, I believe when God put you in a situation, then we're going to see if your words match your actions. And I think a lot of people who are focused on money or put money before the relationship, when difficult time comes, especially if the money can't fix the problem, then the relationship begins to fall apart because the foundation was always money. So every problem, you throw money at it.
Okay.
But if money can't solve that problem, you can't, you don't have a good foundation.
Yeah.
Because it was always based on money, not based on love. And I think a lot of people in their relationship, they get tested, because we all get tested. Is this real love, or is it money first and then everything second? Because the love of money could, it distort everything.
Yes.
Where it seemed like, okay, yeah, we have the money, we have the house, we have the car, but love is not here. But the money and the glamour and the glitz, it hides it. And I think a lot of people who have never experienced a loving relationship, right? They have to lead with money. Because I've never experienced something like this. And once you experience it and the joy that comes from it, there's nothing compared to it. And for us, we do a lot.
Yes, we do. So since money is not okay, so money's not an issue.
Yeah.
So what are my favorite phrase now is full disclosure. Time for me to confess. I am frugal Franny amongst many of my friends and family.
Yes.
So I'm not saying that I have not wasted money. I have wasted money. I wasted a lot of money on QVC and HSN purchases. I would say 60% of which I used, the other 40% of those purchases. So that's
just sitting there. Yes.
Funny, we'll tell that later, how some of those things that were sitting there, once we started dating, started
put it
using
to use.
some of those things, but I've, all the fun part aside, I learned a lot about proper saving, saving for like when I'm 75 and up, saving for the times when I'm not able to take care of myself. So let's just say something happens and I'm no longer independent. What do?
Yes,
you need some money to grease the wheels to get things going. That aside, but in terms of the dating, we try to do the most inexpensive things possible.
Yes.
Just yesterday we went to the Moon Festival.
Yes.
And there were some tempting things there, but because I always have issues buying food on the outside if I don't know so it's not a money thing. If I'm going to spend my money, I want to enjoy the food.
Yes. And
if it's something I think I can cook and enjoy at home, or you can cook and we can enjoy, I'm not spending my money on
it.
So I'm packing my snacks. I'll have a lunch bag with a million snacks. I've been doing that since my grandmother taught me how.
Yeah.
Pack snacks to travel. So when you
and
get
we do,
there,
we do a good job at that.
Exactly.
And also we had a very busy summer.
Yes.
And in the last 2 weeks, we went to the Babyface.
Oh, that was so
concert.
Nice.
Then what we
Uncle
did,
Charlie's
Uncle Charlie
Cookout, Babyface,
Cookout.
KC, Uncle Charlie Wilson, and El DeBarge.
Yes,
El DeBarge. We were on our feet for the whole concert.
So
cheap dates.
cheap dates, but
Hey,
we do a lot. We went to Canada.
yes, we
You
did
know, we
60th
went to
birthday in Canada.
Atlanta.
We drove to Canada.
Yeah,
Yes, and frugal. So we
you
drove to
know, we're going to a
Canada.
wedding. We have a lot of events that we are going to, and it doesn't break the bank.
No.
And it makes you, because I appreciate the relationship. I appreciate spending time with you. We enjoy each other when we go to any event and music is playing. We are not
Yes.
sitting down. We are dancing, having a good
Yes.
time. And because I'm experiencing this, and then I am seeing on the internet, and people talk about this person has to make this amount of money to do this. I'm like, with all the stuff that we do, what are these people talking about?
But let's be fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Many of the people that require those, I mean, hair, if you live the life where, you know, $200,000 is chump change,
Mm-hmm.
then of course you want different things, right? But the things that we saw and are seeing is that a lot of the ladies who
Mm-hmm.
are requiring people to make six figures and all that,
Mm-hmm.
they themselves, some aren't making six figures.
Correct.
And it's, you know, I'm not going to judge, but I'm like, listen, if I'm making that kind of money and I want someone to make that kind of money and we're going to build together, you know, that's fantastic and wonderful.
But that's fine.
I have never, that, you know, like for us, that's just not the case.
But
you know?
my pushback on that, they're looking for a specific man, because there are a lot of blue collar workers, electricians, plumbers, that make that type of money.
Yes.
But they don't want those men because they don't fit a certain type of image. So
it's not just the money, then it's the status.
It's the status. So that's what they're,
because
yes, it's the status, because you could easily do a search. What's the correct offer and the salary of a master plumber or a master electrician? Those guys are making money.
$250 just to answer the phone.
So it's the status, and in them looking for those type of men, the percentage of men that make that type of money, that basically, you know, the Wall Street guys, is a small number, and most of them are married. So the problem for me seeing that as a man is that, and I see it also done with some men, where they state, well, I make six figures, because they are attaching manhood to something that's monetary. And manhood, like the scripture tells you, wisdom makes a man. A man that have good character, that makes a man. Yes, you want the man to be able to work and take care and support himself. True. But with this new thing of the six figure, a lot of people, they're tying manhood to it and say, well, if you make this, then you're a man. That's like someone that is over 6 feet tall and say, well, all real men are 6 feet and above. Then most of the men in the world are under 6 feet. True. So you see, you could easily just pick something and say, you ain't a real man if you're not above 6 feet. You're not a real man if you don't go to the gym 5 days a week. You could just begin to add multiple things to it, to say,
opinions,
to say yes. Yeah.
So making formulas out of thin air.
And I think that's what's been done with this six-figure thing, where a lot of people, men do it too, and say, well, I make six figures. Just to put it out there, I'm a real man. Because I make the money.
Ooh, your voice got deep there just now.
Anyway. But that has nothing to do with manhood. So, you know, that's the way it's presented to the world. And But in a relationship, I think, with us, which is the focus, is that, we put the love first. And we started this journey on YouTube. You never know where it will go.
Yes.
But, that's the most important aspect of this for me, is that the love was demonstrated in the beginning.
Yes.
That I love you. You're going through something right now. This is new. Relationship is new, and I'm going to be there to support you. So that was love to me, because it's easy to say, well, I love you, but you showed it.
Well, and thank you.
I'm grateful for that, baby.
Oh, look at you.
Yes.
I tell you.
You're too much.
You are too much. Anyway, I'm just right. But anyway, so I guess everything is like an opinion. Everybody has one, right?
Correct.
People have preferences, and you don't beat them up for their preferences. I
Correct.
think the whole point of this is to say, regular people that may not show their life on the internet.
Yes.
And expose their lives for criticism. Regular people are doing fine.
Yes.
With six figures, 6-pack, whatever. That is, I didn't hear about that until I started watching YouTube.
Yeah.
And got exposed to certain types of things, you know? So I wasn't even aware. I mean, I heard of a podcast, but I wasn't even aware of all that was out there. Granted, at 52, I'm different, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something different. We're from a different era.
Correct.
And I'm still stuck in the old era, the old ways of thinking as far as relationships are concerned, with a little modern stuff sprinkled in. Which is why, when it came to, your mom, you came as a package.
Yeah.
So I take the package as it is. Because if I had any of my parents living with me, or I had to help them, I would have expected the person that I'm going to be with to understand that. Because, like I said, we come from the old school where the family comes with you.
Yeah.
My family is still in my life. Yeah. So I expect that we would help each other.
Correct.
With whatever family issues we have, because just because we're building a new family doesn't mean we toss them to the side. Correct. So our friends and our family come with us. That baggage comes with us, and within reason, we help each other.
That's correct.
So that we can, I'm not going to sit and see you suffer. And quite frankly, I guess if the relationship was at the beginning stage, yes, some people may or may not have been able to handle the extras that came with it so soon in the relationship. Like I said in our previous video, I saw my dad taking care of my grandmother. Yeah. That's all I know. Yeah. There's no old folks home in the Caribbean. Yes. So your old folk home is the extra bedroom, or put another bed in the bedroom, or put a bed in the living room and make a curtain separating it. Or when people come to visit, they understand that your mother lived with you, or you have to go live with your mother to take care of her. That's just the way it is, and that's what I think was that's just normal. Yes. We are in the school where your parents live with you. Yeah. When they are no longer able. Correct. Or you have 3-4 generations living under one roof. That's normal. Yeah. For us. Yes. And it's just that because we're in America, we have a lot of independence, right? Where you don't have 2-3 generations living together. But that doesn't mean that if it happens, I'm going to run, to the woods. But I'm just glad I was able to be of assistance to you with your mother, because I just watching, I keep saying it, but just watching my dad and my granny and knowing what my auntie did with my maternal grandmother, because my maternal grandmother was cared for by my aunt, my father cared for his mother, so that's all I know.
Yeah.
So, it was just part of my life. So
okay.
And
so
here you come with a mama.
Yes. So we can wrap it up there.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us on this money journey as we talk about the importance or lack thereof when it comes to money and how we flow in our relationship.
Yes.
All right then. Pay me.
That's my payment.
I can't stand you.
The love I have in my heart.
You're so corny.
So much.
Cut the video.
It's rich.
All
right, so how are we going to close it out?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, thank you for joining Garfield and I as we make love in the kitchen. In the living room. So please feel free to subscribe, drop us some comments and criticisms. We love those because it will only make us better.
There you go.
Have fun.
Have a good day.